Good morning. Welcome to Living Faith by the Letter video series. If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure to click the like button and subscribe if you have not already. It will help these videos get more visibility, and we're just trying to stir some interest and spark interest in studying the Bible and, more importantly, learning how to live our faith out in a practical way. And the letter we're going to consider this morning is the letter Q. The letter Q stands for Qoheleth. Let me spell that for you. It's Qoheleth. It's a Hebrew word. I normally don't get into Hebrew, but when we get to the letter Q, it's kind of slim pickings for the alphabet. So just cut me a break. But it is a very interesting word. The word is translated as teacher or often preacher. The literal meaning of it in the Hebrew is the assembler, one who collects, and it means to gather. And the Greek equivalent of this word in Hebrew is the word Ecclesiastes, which is where you might remember that from the book of Ecclesiastes. And many of the titles of our books in our Old Testament especially come from the Latin, and this is a Latin. It's connected with that word. And the Greek word, it actually comes from ecclesia, which is the Greek word for church or the assembly. So the Ecclesiastes is the one who assembles the ecclesia. So you can certainly see how preacher and church, those words would be connected. In the Old Testament, the book of Ecclesiastes is a very unique book. It's among the wisdom literature, and we see this term in, again, the Greek translation of the Old Testament, which is the Septuagint. And in the book of Ecclesiastes, it begins in verse 1 by saying, the words of the preacher. That's where this word Qoheleth or Ecclesiastes is found. The words of the preacher, the son of David, king in Jerusalem. Vanity of vanities, says the preacher. Vanity of vanities. All is vanity. And that really sets the tone for it. We believe that this is written by Solomon. This is generally attributed to Solomon. He is the one who is seemingly referring to himself as the preacher, the assembler there of the people. He's mentioned as a son of David, so that's why people think this is probably talking about Solomon. And Solomon wrote other wisdom literature, many of the Proverbs attributed to him, and many that aren't listed. We see in the Bible that he wrote many Proverbs. But this book is written basically coming from someone who's an older person, gained some wisdom over life, and the theme that you would see throughout Ecclesiastes is you have a man who basically tried every way under the sun, literally, as he says, to find happiness, to find fulfillment and joy in life. And he said, I tried riches, I tried wealth, I tried physical pleasure, I tried women, I tried power, I tried building lots of buildings to myself, and really he found nothing. And you see this repeated phrase throughout the book, vanity, all is vanity. He said it all pointed to nothing. And what many have seen, the wisdom of this book is found in that it revealed to the writer, to the preacher, the Qoheleth, that all is vanity under the sun, all these things that are this earthly physical life. And he said he only found true fulfillment in God. And that's really the overall lesson that we could see in the book. That without God, there really can be no joy or purpose, fulfillment. Really, that's what I've seen as the key to understanding understanding the book of Ecclesiastes. When Solomon, as we believe it is saying, tried all this, and I found that life was utterly meaningless without God. And he said, all these pleasures that I've pursued didn't satisfy me without God. This refers to that proverbial God-shaped hole that lies within each person that only God can fill. And that's what the writer of Ecclesiastes seems to have discovered, that life only makes sense when you're pursuing God. That's the only place you'll find any joy or fulfillment. So consider the letter Q, the Qoheleth, the Ecclesiastes, the preacher, and read that book and see the wisdom that is found in there, that true joy and fulfillment is only found in God. And I hope that is a blessing to you today. May God bless you.